You don't want to take direction when you hear it.
Why are you angry that I would like to know?
Because you continue to push an issue that's got nothing to do with you.
Should we blindly follow along to things that we don't have answers to?
You don't have to blindly follow along.
Okay. So that's why I'm asking questions.
You can just go your own way. Just go your own way. Go your own way.
Welcome back. I'm Curtis.
I'm Jana.
And we're here with part 2 of our story.
Let's do a quick recap.
The elders in our hall requested medical information and said it wasn't stored anywhere.
However, the CEO said the branch stored it and we should talk to them.
Good afternoon, Jehovah's Witnesses. Bonjour.
Hi, is this the legal department?
No, would you like to speak to the legal department?
Sure, please. Thank you.
1 moment, please. Thank you. Well, good afternoon.
Oh, hi. How are you?
I'm well, thank you.
My name is Jana. What's your name?
What are you calling about, Jana? Sorry, before we go through formal introductions here, how can I help you?
Okay, they never ever give out their names.
Well, Jana, maybe they're just concerned about their personal privacy.
I described to the branch representative our situation and how the elders were taking a collection of medical information. This is how the rest of the conversation went.
And so, basically, are you calling because you have concerns that something was done illegally, although it doesn't affect you personally, because you didn't provide the information?
I would like to, as a Jehovah's Witness, know why that information is being collected and for what purpose.
So that's your question. Why was it collected and for what purpose?
Yeah, that would be the beginning of a good question, yeah.
Okay, all right. Well, I'll of course note that. I'll pass that on to the brother you spoke to. I think I would assume that if he told you he was jotting it down, it's because he was taking information.
Yeah.
Whether or not we'll provide an answer or how that answer might come, likely, as we said, if we do provide a response, if there's a need there, it'll be through the elders of your congregation that'll respond.
What do you mean by if you do provide an answer?
Well, a lot of I don't know what happened, so I can't really comment. It's hard for us to hear. I'm hearing your side of the story and what you said happened, but depending on what was done locally and what happened, then we'll have to just look into it. And if there's a need to provide an answer, then we will. So
the branch was the one directing that this be done, and the elder had a letter explaining that was direction from the branch.
And that's what you're telling me, and again, wait for me to verify what you're saying.
Okay,
so we'll look into it.
So as the branch office, wouldn't there be someone privy to whether or not that was accurate, since this is a legal matter? I guess is my other question.
It's not a legal matter. If that direction was given, you said it was given through your elders, so there would have been
It was given it was given by the branch to the elders, and then the information. It is actually a legal matter because it's personal information being collected, and legally it's required to let people know why that information is being collected, where it's being stored, who has access to it, and what purpose it's being used for.
Right. And what I'm telling you is that we'll take your concern down, and we appreciate you mentioning that that's a concern for you, because if that was a concern, of course it's something that we're concerned about and we'll look into. And so I don't know the details of what happened. We are very conscious of making sure we follow the rules and laws of the land when things are done, and the elders try to do their best to do that too. So thank you for calling with your concern, and we'll look into it.
The CEO actually did say he took the information and then passed it on to the branch.
Yeah, but not your information, correct?
It doesn't matter whose information it was. This is talking about medical information being stored by Jehovah's Witnesses, and I'm, as a Jehovah's Witness, asking where it's stored and who has access to it and why it's being stored.
And as I'm saying, thank you for calling. I'll talk to the brother who you spoke to earlier.
So would you have any idea of where information like that would be stored, since you're in the legal department?
Well, no, it's not stored at the branch. The branch doesn't store medical information on individuals.
Okay, because the CEO said that they do.
It's just to keep in the database how many people were affected.
So, so where is it stored and who?
At the branch.
That's the opposite of what he said.
The branch does not have any identifying information with people's individuals. We don't have a
He
database of
he actually said that with the information, they actually included baptism status. So I'd like to know about that as well.
But they have the initial of the person, the age, and how they were tested, how many were not either baptized, unbaptized. Were they able to...
They'd be attached to...
So it would be attached to your personal information if they know if you're baptized or not baptized?
Yeah, to our publisher records, I guess?
Yeah.
Oh, so the vaccination status and the COVID-19 information is actually attached to your, like, your publisher card?
No, it's not. It's not on it. It's only if you contact COVID-19 that it sends us information.
Sorry, what exactly do you want to know about your baptism status?
No, when the information was forwarded, the CO said that included in that forward of information was attached to the answers was also the baptism status of that person.
Okay. So
This is a pretty big legal matter. Like, if he wasn't sending it to the branch, where is he sending it to?
Right. And again, you're telling me what he told you and how he explained it and what you understood. I don't know.
Well,
what I can tell you is that I'm not aware of the branch having any database.
But it's just to keep in the database.
Where do you think he sent all that information to?
Well,
If it wasn't you, if it wasn't the branch, where do you think it went?
You're assuming he sent it somewhere.
Well, those
Again,
were his words. The CO wouldn't
and you're
lie.
telling me those were his words.
Yeah.
So, again, I can't comment on that.
Well, I'm sure he wouldn't lie. Right?
And I'm sure that's what you
Right.
understood. I can't,
Oh, those are his
can't
words,
believe.
yeah.
So that's what you're telling me his words were.
Okay, no problem. I understand. What was your name again?
I don't think I'll give my name.
Well, that didn't seem to get us any answers.
You're right, but then I called a third time and someone finally gave me a straight answer.
Thanks so much for holding.
Oh, no problem.
Hello?
Oh, hello. Sorry. Hello?
Are you still there?
Hi, I'm still there.
Yeah, so regarding I just wanted to check something, like regarding your notes or what you mentioned earlier about that the elders collected the vaccination information for every publisher. Like,
Yeah.
The branch has not instructed elders to do that.
Oh, because he had a letter. Oh, shoot.
Yeah, that was a super big bummer. But I kept calling and talked to a few people, but they really didn't like me and they kept hanging up. And eventually they just told me this.
We have nothing further to say with regards to the issues you called about, and
So
we ask that you please stop calling.
on Friday, sorry, brother. On Friday, you said that.
Wow, they really don't like talking to you. Well, at least we found something out. The elders and the circuit overseer both said the direction came from the branch, but the branch denied that they ever gave out this direction.
Yep, time to talk to the elders again. So I'm just here because, so we talked to the circuit overseer last weekend, right?
Yeah.
And he said that the best way to find an answer to our question is just to contact the branch.
Is to what?
Contact the branch.
That's what he told you? Okay,
Yeah.
And contact about what? What point?
Well, you guys were saying how...
About the information for COVID?
That's right. And you guys said that you guys just sent it to the branch, right?
Yeah, that's all.
It was
they
sent
do.
to you. Sent it to the CO.
They just want to know.
Because last time you said this was direction from the branch, right?
It is direction from the branch.
Okay.
And it comes from the governing body, basically.
Okay, so when I called them to ask about it, they said they never gave any direction like that.
Yeah, well, I don't know.
I'm just trying to
saying-
clarify.
I'm just
So
saying,
the service desk and the legal department said they never gave that direction.
we're supposed to give it to the circuit officer.
The circuit overseer said he gave it to the branch and to ask them.
I don't know who to talk to. We're
So
an elder in
how
our
did you get the
congregation.
direction? I mean,
We
I'm not
get
trying
the-
to pressure you. I'm just saying, how did you get
Let
that
me
direction?
ask you something, okay?
Yeah, sure.
I want to ask you.
I just
Why-
like
just a
yeah.
second, Shannon.
Sure.
Why is this such a bee in your bonnet, or whatever the saying is? Like, why is it bothering you?
This is private medical information.
Okay, did you give us any?
No,
So you don't have to worry about it.
I
do you?
do.
Why?
You know, in the
for example, the Bible Teach Book, it says to never stop asking questions.
Yeah, you know what? Yeah, we're talking about scriptural stuff.
I'm of the belief that no matter what.
No, but here's another thing.
Okay.
If you don't want to cooperate with things that are asked, if we bring something up, that's entirely up to you.
Did you receive...
No, please, just stop.
Because when
That's
you talked
entire-
last time, you said you had a letter from the branch and you could show it to me, saying that was
I don't show anybody things from the branch. We got direction.
How did you get the direction?
We get direction.
Was it a phone call or like a letter?
Jana, you know what? I'm not here.
Well, I'm just confused.
No,
Do you understand how it would be confusing?
Stop for a minute. You brought up in the truth?
Yeah.
All your life, you've heard direction that comes
and I'm
from the branch.
confused as how the direction is being given.
So why is it
because
now that
they're denying that they
you
gave
can read it?
They denied that they gave it. Don't you find that odd?
I don't know. I don't know. Who did you speak to?
I spoke to the service desk and multiple people in the legal department. They said that they never gave any direction of any kind like that. So I'm confused as to where the...
Well, I don't know where the letters come from. They come from the organization.
Okay, so was it a letter?
Whether it comes from that desk or somewhere else, no, we're not giving you stuff. But you're not getting.
I'm not asking for anything. I'm just saying it was a letter.
I'm not saying what it was. Okay?
But you said you received direction.
No, listen.
So if you could find out where the letter came from, then we would know where the direction came from.
Listen to me. You don't want to take direction when you hear it.
Why are you angry that I would like to know?
Because you continue to push an issue that's got nothing to do with you.
Should we blindly follow along to things that we don't have answers to?
You don't have to blindly follow along.
Okay. So that's why I'm asking questions.
You can just go your own way.
That wasn't all that happened that day, was it?
No. This elder actually got really irritated, walked out of the room, and asked 2 other elders to come in and deal with me.
Well, they do take it as a sign of violence if you ask them questions. So I guess we'll find out in video 3 how they got you under control and to stop asking questions, right?
Sure.
Alright, so don't forget to subscribe so you know when our next video comes out, comment, and like the video, share it with all your JW friends.